What's good, people? It's your content guy, Breeze here. First off, I want to thank you for coming over and checking out the channel. What we do here is we highlight the channels that are next to blow on YouTube. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Next up on the roster, we have Dark Black Times. The content on the channel covers the latest viral sports news, with Dark Times providing his unique take on the topic at hand. In one video, he reacts to Jayden Daniels' mom curbing Juju Watkins on national TV. Mama Daniels saw her son and USC superstar Juju Watkins engaging in a very cheerful conversation, and she immediately went into action. In one camera shot, you see Jayden and Juju smiling together. The next one, you see both of them looking dejected, with Mama Daniels sitting in between them. Dark Times lets it be known that he's not opposed to mothers helping their son along the journey, especially in the sports arena. He even shouts out Lamar Jackson's mother for her contribution to the success of Lamar, with her being Lamar's agent. But he states this is something very different with Jayden's mom. With all of the things that Lamar Jackson's mom does for his career, she still manages to stay behind the scenes. She's not all in front of the camera like Jayden's mom. She isn't chaperoning Lamar to games like Mama Daniels does with Jayden. He states Lamar's mom knows that it isn't about her. It's about her son. He advises Mama Daniels to change her behavior because one day Jayden will find that special someone, and she doesn't want to find herself at odds with her. If she does, she will find herself stuck because a man will always choose his wife or his lady. He states she doesn't want her relationship with her son to turn out like Kobe Bryant and his family, which was caused by the family not accepting his wife. In another video, he reacts to Malika Andrews trying to do damage control for her perceived unfair reporting on black men, which has led many to believe she has a hatred for black men. She sits down with NBA player DeMar DeRozan to discuss what she states is a false narrative. Dark Times states that if Malika was serious and contrite about some of the things she's done against black men, she would have sat down with Jaylen Brown and answered some hard, tough questions instead of DeMar DeRozan. He says no disrespect to DeMar DeRozan, but this was a softball approach because her and her team knew he wouldn't give her any pushback. Dark Times states no one cares about how she feels personally about black men, but we do care about how black men are and have been portrayed by her at ESPN. Pointing to her reporting on Adrian Payne specifically, where she brought up an investigation on Payne where the prosecutor said no crime was committed a day after he was shot and killed. Instead of her highlighting all the good things Adrian Payne had done during his life, she decided to try to make him look bad by reporting on an investigation that had been dropped. Dark Times highlights the great man Adrian Payne was by showing the friendship he built with Lacey Holdsworth, a young girl battling cancer during his time at Michigan State. He also highlights the fact that Adrian Payne died defending a black woman in what was a domestic dispute with her boyfriend. He suggests that Malika was hired by ESPN so she could do stuff like this against black men because it would be viewed as more palatable because she is black. In another video, he covers the softball interview the New York Giants had with Jackson Dart, where it looks like the Giants gave him the answers to the test. So y'all go check out the great content that's being produced by Dark Black Times. Next up on the roster, we have Mish Love. The channel covers her weight loss journey. She shows us how she was able to lose 80 pounds naturally and keep it off for over 3.5 years. In one video, she discusses the 10 products that help her lose the 80 pounds. Glass jars are one of the products she mentions. She uses them for overnight oats, fruit, and yogurt parfaits. These jars aided her tremendously with meal prep. A salad spinner has also been a key item she used on her weight loss journey. She loves the salad spinner because it cuts the time the salad has to air dry after being washed. Before having it, waiting on the salad to air dry was very time consuming. Now that she has the spinner, she just spins it until most of the water is removed. Then she lets it air dry for some time, but she's always amazed at how much water the spinner pulls from the salad. Some other items that were huge for her in her weight loss journey were her 3 different planners: the meal planner, fitness planner, and the daily planner. These 3 items allow her to stay organized, stay consistent, and stay disciplined because she knows exactly what she's eating that day. She knows what workout she's going to do and what she's doing for that day. With the meal planner specifically, she advises us to plan out a full 7 days worth of meals. She states that it might be hard in the beginning, but once you get used to it, it becomes super easy. Mish Love recommends the fitness planner because it allows you to focus on progressive overload to ensure you're getting stronger during your workouts. Mish Love states that the daily planner has been essential in making her days go by smooth, and that it's a must for parents. In another video, she gives 10 tips for weight loss without counting calories. In the video, she highlights things like limit eating out, avoiding liquid calories, and managing portion sizes. The reason you need to limit eating out is because it greatly reduces the amount of calories you consume. You really never know the calorie intake when you eat out, even if the paper tells you. The only way to know exactly is if you cook your own meals. Also, you can always make healthier versions of your go-to takeout meals. Miss Love gives an example of if you like Subway, you can simply do a sub in a tub, where you take all the ingredients you would put on a sub and just put it in a bowl minus the bread. Avoiding liquid calories is also important because these liquid calories don't make you full. Also, if you don't drink your calories, you have those calories to use elsewhere. Managing your portion size is important because we think that if it's healthy, it won't cause weight gain, and that's just simply not true. Miss Love states that if changing your full diet is too hard in the beginning, maybe getting rid of your unnecessary snacking for now to see some results can be good motivation to keep you going. Also on the channel, she takes us along with her to the grocery store, and she shows us exactly what she buys to maintain her weight loss. She also has videos showing us how she makes her go-to recipes. So y'all go check out the great content being produced by Miss Love. All right, guys, if you like the content, I want you to like and subscribe. And if you can think of a channel that you think should have made the roster, leave it down in the comment section. Peace.